Hi everyone, this is Miss Miharo. This is my first video post-patch, so I'm gonna go over some stuff with the 2-2 string. I think that's the biggest buff Kano received. He got some really quality of life stuff, like the back one tick throw and stuff, but the 2-2 is really like the gold. It's only -1 on block, it has amazing reach, it's decently fast. It starts up with a high that will whiff still on Scorpion times, such as the 1-1 and the choke and the knives. Even so, it's one of the few strings that will usually jail Scorpion into EX knives. I'd say it does it about 50 to maybe 75% of the time. Maybe less, looking at it now. When I tried it before, it really looked like it jailed around 75% of the time. But as you can see, it's not super consistent, but on other characters it's a lot better. Being -1 on block, you can go for your usual sort of when you're at minus frames, you can go for the mix-up of sorts of the parries, going for EX grabs, reading a jump with up ball, reading a jump with a neutral jump punch. Nothing's really safe, but I mean, it's the guess you have to do. And you can also safely backdash from almost anything, or just block. And you can also go for your new 7-frame down 4, which low profiles a lot of stuff. And they might be a bit slow on the reaction because you could cancel this into your grab. Which is also safe. It's -4, but leads to the same sort of mix-up where you can go for the parry and try to make a good read. So that's what you can do on block with it. But again, just look at the range of this. Reaches super far. So on hit, you get a bit more damage than with your 1-1-2. Get 2% more damage, and it's only 2 hits, so it scales less. So you can do stuff like 2-2 into choke, 2-2 into ball, and of course 2-2 into ball cancel for 32%, which is decent. I mean, it's Commando Kano, so you're not gonna get the huge combo damage. Usually you won't hit with the first hit, like you're not really using that one for I mean, you will hit at times, but it's mostly the second hit you're after, like the advancing part of the second 2, which advances him a lot and is really fast. So a lot of times you will be whiffing the standing 2, like back here, going in for the second hit. But other than this, 2-2 into knife puts them at a sweet range where you will hit with your grab. Like if you let them fully recover, you won't. Oops. But if you do it sort of right away, you will hit with your grab. And knife is +9 on hits. So in theory, you should be able to almost, or if you should be able to jail them or almost jail them with the back one. Meaning, like from here you can go for your grab and sort of apply a mix-up if you go for the grab or the back 1-3, because if they, let's put you jumping, first time I actually timed it so it didn't get its jump out. There we go. Now you can confirm that into grab, or if you actually catch them in the air, oops, you can get a grab off of it. But in theory, you should be perfect enough to actually go for the choke, which does the same amount of damage. So it's a gamble, but it's something that could really work out in your favor, especially if you don't do it every time. So they have to like stay on their toes, if they get hit, and you go for the restand instead of just a knockdown. The timing is not super easy, but you'll get it. What else was there? That might be it. You can also go for like a bit different B&Bs. I don't really use this string a lot. Oops. One last try. There we go. You get 33% of that. You can also do it with a double back one. The timing after that grab is weird. But this is a bit harder on all hitboxes. There we go. So you can do stuff like that. Also, if you actually just randomly hit with this one, you're still not in the best range for a grab, but you're still in a decent range where you can go for like your down 4, you can go for your forward 4, you can go for your back 1, so you still have options. And I forgot to mention, like after the restand here, let's put you on auto block. You can of course go for something like I'm still getting used to the timing. There we go. Something like that. If you want to go for a tick grab afterwards, and if they get hit, you still get the actual grab. So that knife setup is actually quite good. And they have to like guess 3 ways. Not really. They have to guess if you're gonna do an attack or if you're gonna go for the grab. But then they have to sort of react if you're going for a tick grab or if you're going for the back 1-3 into choke or what have you, or just stagger it, whatever. So it's quite good. I haven't really found anything in corner yet. He seems about the same, and overall he seems about the same as before, but a lot more like this tool really helps with the range, because before he only had his forward 4, which is good, but really has its issues with like how it whiffs the choke and how it doesn't really low crush in a reliable way. Anyways, I've been rambling far too long. Sorry, I'm really tired today. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you can make something out of this. Bye.